When the mangoes mature, they're going to grow up to the size of a softball. They're going to weigh anywhere from 5 to 8 pounds. And we like to trim our tree back every once in a while for
Natural
decoration.
anesthetics.
Beautiful palms.
Note to self. Poisonous.
So I have one of the world's largest seeds here. Now in Hawaii we call them plant for dummies. This is basically how they grow. It's really simple. You'll see them all over the coastlines. They travel thousands and thousands of miles.
I wasn't going to show you the whole thing. So we made it back from Hawaii. It was like 15 hours-ish with an hour layover in Dallas, Fort Worth. The flight was good, the attendants on the flight were good, but when you buy your tickets, you expect to be able to sit with your group, except American Airlines doesn't do that. When you buy your tickets, they randomly generate, like when you check in, they randomly generate where your seat's going to be unless you pay for the seat. And had I known that going in, we probably would have booked with a different airline. Yeah, they were cheaper, but the way they get you is when you have a group of 5 people and you have to pick where your seat is, it's $55 a seat times 5. That's an extra $255 $275 per flight. And when you have a hop from one city to another and then to another, it's 2 flights per trip, so it's $275 times 4. It adds up. That's like an extra $1,000, you know, a little over $1,000 that you have to pay just to be able to sit with your group when you book a flight. But needless to say, the flight attendants were great on the flight. The entertainment on the longer flight was good. You had these little tablets. But you can watch movies, you can do all kinds of stuff on the flight. They have a meal. It's like it's a wrap or a sandwich or something like that. You get to pick one of 2, a veggie or a meat. They only have 2 choices depending on what class you're sitting in. Like I said, the one thing I didn't like is whenever we stopped somewhere, I felt like I had to rush to get to the gate, and you know that's not something that I wanted to do with my family in tow behind me. And then when the agents aren't there when they're supposed to be, you know, they say they're supposed to be an hour before. A couple of times they were there half an hour to 20 minutes before, and then they're not very empathetic either when you're saying, you know, I don't want to pay the extra $1,100 to have my family all sit together. Obviously you can get there, they can move things around because people, they don't want to pay that either. So, but when you get things moved around, some of you are sitting together, some of you aren't. And I get that, you know, there's not enough seats where you can sit 5 people together, but at least I would expect my daughter not to have to sit by herself, like in another section of the plane. You know, you put in the ages of the people, the birth dates of the people, the computer can look at those things and generate a good profile saying, hey, this person obviously needs to sit with an adult. The rest of the adults probably didn't care. Now, if you're not sitting next to a family member, it's kind of uncomfortable to try and fall asleep on a 14-hour flight, and you really want to. Although the entertainment was pretty good, it didn't compensate for the lack of empathy on the airline's part when it comes to that kind of stuff. It was a great trip, and I'm going to have those memories to last for a lifetime, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was awesome. You know, was it worth the money? Yeah, I think it was worth the money. I mean, the economy there is a little different. The cost of living is a little different. I looked it up. A house where I'm at right now is average house is like $140,000 a year. There, it's like I think it was like $342,000 for the same house. So you'd have to make 3 times as much to 5 times as much to have the same comparable house there. But I'm sure in that economy, you're probably making more money too. Their whole industry is based off of tourism, just like Florida. Their industry is based off of tourism as well, which, it's Hawaii. So, but it was awesome. It was relaxing. It was well worth it. Even the jet lag afterwards is worth it. I can't say enough about that. If you get a chance to visit Maui, I recommend the Mill House. They have great coffee. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please click the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so when I put up a new video, you'll get those.